stop exercising. I think, you're taking way too far. Or actually, you might not be doing enough. Exercising is amazing, but you need to know how much you should exercise. What's good for you is not necessarily good for someone else. Of course, there's research, and we're going to talk about how much is a recommendation to exercise, but you need to understand. Number one is listen to your body. Understand how much exercise is good for you. Because if you exercise too much, you're damaging your body. And if you're not exercising at all, you're also damaging your body. So there's not, 31 minutes and 20 seconds, and that's the right answer. You need to listen to your body and understand what's the right answer for you, but I will give you the guidelines. And the guidelines are, well, research says that you should exercise at least 30 minutes a day. And I'm going to address right now all of you people that you're telling me right now, well, listen, I don't have any 30 minutes in my day to put for exercise, so we're going to address that at the end of the video, how you could find those 30 minutes really easily. But I'll tell you what I do. I know research says 30 minutes a day, and 30 minutes is great. But there are some people who want to exercise more for certain results, and there are some people that, like I said, even 30 minutes is kind of too much for them. Personally, what I do, and I'm implementing this right now after I got injured a few times, it's pretty simple, and I'll share it with you. Like I said, that's after I got injured in a way that I could hardly move. I couldn't sit, I couldn't walk, I couldn't lay down, couldn't do anything. And that's actually because I exercised too much. I have like 3 to 4 guidelines that I work with them, and also they vary. Like, I always say all those 3 steps, 4 steps, they change from time to time, but those are the guidelines. So number 1 is, yes, I want to move at least 30 minutes a day. Sometimes it won't be exercise, but 99.99% it will be exercise. But guideline number 2 is that every day I'll try to work on a different part of the body. Now, I work out more for my soul. I just enjoy it. I have fun. Sometimes I can't stand it, but I know that in the long run, I would like it. There are days I'll try to work maybe on 3 parts of the body at the same time, but the intensity will be a lot lower. So let's say, for example, I won't go on a crazy run one day and the next day go on the same crazy run. As we spoke on different videos, and like as a rule of thumb, I'll try like 70% of my exercise to be in zone 2. That means more relaxed. I can also breathe through my nose, and 30% will be more intense. So like we said, number 1, like also the research says, but research changes always from time to time. So number 1 is try to do exercise at least 30 minutes a day. Number 2 is try to work on different parts of the body. Better even if you work on, let's say, 2 different parts of the body every time. Okay, now it doesn't need to be exact, but they say it's better that if you work on a few different parts at the same time. Number 3, which is really important, have that rest time. Resting is so important for yourself. It's so important to build the body up, because when you exercise, many times you damage the body. By resting and eating right, you build it up again. So that time of rest is really, really crucial, okay? I used to not rest at all. And I guess number 4 or 5, whatever you want to call it, which is the most important, listen to your body. Doesn't matter what research says, okay? Research is cool, it's really nice, but maybe your body is different. Maybe you have your own situation. Research is a rule of thumb. It's something that it's coming to tell most of people, okay, you should do A, B, C, D, but each person is different. That's just a real rule of thumb. Now, I want to give you an example of what happens when you don't do that. Personally, I used to exercise a lot. I was training for something specific, and even if in that day I used to, for example, go on a hike of 15, 20 miles, 30 miles, it doesn't matter what. If that was my running day, I would run. Yeah, I would run a lot. And if it was a different day, I do mainly outside exercise. So pull-ups, push-ups, whatever it is, crunches. I would do my exercise even if I didn't sleep that day, even if I didn't sleep for 2 nights. I was like this, just going straight. So number 1, I kind of avoided the rule of 30 minutes. And you could also do more than 30 minutes. Like I said, number 5, listen to your body. But I went way out of what my body really wanted me to do. Number 2, you could forget about me doing every day something else. I was working not 70-30 like we said, 70% more relaxed, 30% more intense. I was probably maybe 80% intense and 20% relaxed, maybe even 10%. And number 3, I wasn't really wasn't resting. You need to understand, rest is so crucial for your exercise to get the results that you want. Number one, the exercise many times makes you feel better, gives you some more self-confidence. Nothing to do with your muscles, okay? It just gives you a better feeling. Gives you, like we said, that self-confidence that you can believe in yourself because you went from point A to point B. But when it comes also to your muscles and your mind, you want to rest. You need to rest, even if you don't want to rest. That would really help you get the results you want, because if you exercise with no rest, you won't get the results that the exercise can give you. And in addition to all that, I didn't listen to my body at all. I remember back then my girlfriend told me, relax, you're working too hard, you're too intense on your body. And I wasn't listening to her, unfortunately. And every time I used to run until I couldn't move anymore from back pain, from knee pain. And I wasn't implementing any of my guidelines right now. So what I'm telling you right now, those guidelines are from my personal experience and many people that I met and work with, that you have to create those guidelines. Now, like I said, my guidelines are mine. Yours might be a little bit different, but I could guarantee you that if you'll use them, again, have that time every day that you're going to move. Now, like I said at the beginning, the people here that are telling me, yeah, I don't have 30 minutes. Are you crazy? My schedule is so busy. I'm so busy being busy. Okay, I hear that. Well, we could talk about that a different time, but right now for the exercise, even if you can't exercise, make sure that you have movement during your day. So park your car a little bit further from your work. When you're at work, get up every hour or two, go for 10 minutes walk. At that time, you need to make a phone call for work. Amazing. If you could avoid that phone call and just, have some time for yourself, better. But hi, I hope this video is serving you. I just want to share with you that my belief in life is that you are here to serve a purpose greater than yourself. But in order to do that the best way, you must start with investing in yourself. Enjoy the rest of the video. If you can't do one half an hour, and I think you could, doesn't matter what you work in life, I met all types of people. If you can't do that, so during the day you have to have that, half an hour at least that you're in movement. We'll talk about that more in a different video. After you have done that, like I said, make sure that you don't go too hard on your body. Go in zone 2 most of the time, more relaxed so you could breathe. And yeah, from time to time also stretch it out. Now, of course, the rest is crucial, and also listening to your body. I guess listening to your body is the most important. Now, if you don't listen to your body, let me share with you a secret. Your body will shout, and your body will force you to listen to it. Personally, like I told you, I couldn't move. I remember going off the flight in California, I couldn't move it was crazy pain. And that's because I wasn't listening to my body. So take those guidelines and implement them into your life. I'll share with you one more thing that can really help you when you go and exercise and do that movement, whatever it is you want. You need to understand, exercise is not a benefit for that specific time. Exercise is something that would help you in whatever you do in life. Okay, the reason I'm saying it, because many times you don't want to exercise and you don't have the energy now to get up, whether it's in the morning, to get out of bed, and you're all you're just not up for that. And what happens is that when you exercise, there are so many advantages of exercising, and we'll talk about that another time again, because we spoke about that, and you'll see a link at the end of the video for that. But when you exercise, all of your day can look better if you do it in the morning. If you don't do it in the morning, later on also your day can look better. Why? Because when it comes to, if you're at work, you're doing it before work, your decision making could be a lot better because you're more alert. If you are now doing it towards the end of the day, not too late, but towards the end of the day, so that's a great time, just to clean your mind. You had a long day, just do the exercise, put everything aside, clean your mind and relax, give it your mind time to rest and your body to work. And that's only 2 things I just now mentioned. There are so many advantages for exercise. These guidelines will serve you if you implement them. If you don't, or if you have a question about them, that's your choice, all good. But I'm telling you, whatever it is you do, make sure you listen to your body. When you won't listen to your body, like I said, your body will force you to listen to it. In my situation, I got to the hospital, as you know from my previous videos, and until today, I'm not recovered 100%. It doesn't mean I'm stopping, but I'm in a total different place in terms of listening to my body. And understand that what's good for you is not necessarily good for me, but don't get to the hospital. Do for me a favor. Just listen to your body. There are people that are professional, that whatever sport it is that you want to do, go and ask them. If you can't ask them, that's an excuse. Go on the internet. You could put in Google whatever field it is you want and just type, what is the best way to swim, what is the best way to run, what is the best way to dance, how much should I rest. And between sets, everything is there. Now I know there's so much information. So just go with that, with someone that first you feel that you connect to them if you're watching on YouTube. And if you're reading, so someone research their name, see what they have done in life. And that way you can learn from people that actually got to places that you want to get because they have done that already. So go research whatever it is you want to do. Make sure you do it correctly. And when you don't do it correctly, all good, it happens, that's part of life. But now it's your time to learn from that and implement that into your next exercise. That way you do that even better. And when you keep with that movement, like I said, it would help you feel better. It would help you, all the people around you feel better because you're in a better place. When you're in a better place, you like your life and then also the life of the people surrounding you. If you have any questions regarding how much to exercise, so feel free to contact me. I'll be more than happy to help you whatever I can help. Whatever I don't know, I'll tell you I don't know. And maybe I'll put you in contact with someone else. Have a great day and enjoy your next exercise. I hope you enjoyed the video and you got some tools to overcome your challenges and light your path. For us to help other people, please press that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget that the most amazing things in life are the one you take for granted.